So today, if we have not met, I am Lorna Owens. I am CEO of Desert Sage Lifestyle Wellness Company. We are purveyors of fine teas, natural body wash, and teas and herbals, natural body wash, lotion, CBD cream, and what else? What else? CBD and a beauty bar. We're going to talk about all our skincare line today because skin is so important. 15, but don't miss the whole point. 15% goes to Africa and Jamaica to help reduce maternal and infant mortality. Most of you guys know my background is I'm a nurse. I'm also a former nurse, former midwife. I also have a certificate from Yale in the science of well-being, and I am an attorney. And so that's essentially what I do. But empowering women, supporting you all, getting us to well-being, it's my absolute passion. So work with me, you all, work with me, and let's get healthy and well together. That is spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So today I'm going to speak about the largest organ of the body, why we have to take care of it, and why we also have to manage what we put on it. So hello to you guys on Facebook. Hello. I see you guys. Thank you for joining. We are just so excited that you're here joining us today as well. And if you're watching the replay, you know we love you and we're drinking to you. The skin. We know that in any of our skincare line that's on the market, it has about 160 chemicals in it. Yeah. So that is what we're putting in our system. Because the body, the skin, whatever you put on your skin, it gets absorbed into the bloodstream. Yes. So we have to be really judicious and be very mindful of what we put in and make sure to the best of our ability, we're not putting in harmful chemicals or we're putting in just what we want. So one of the things you want to do is, first of all, read the label. Read the label. Okay. This is our ylang ylang. Oh, where's the camera? Okay, anyhow, don't worry about it. Read the label. Make sure you know what's in it. This is our ginger, ylang ylang, and patchouli body lotion, and we also have the body wash as well. And it is fragranced with essential oils that we test to make sure it's the real deal. And that there are no harmful chemicals. And this here is our body wash. It is a lemongrass, vetiver, and sage. Beautiful. Now, the standard that we use for our essential oils or any of our products that we're going to put on the body or even our candles is the European standard, because they have a higher standard than we do here in America. There are about 30 different harmful chemicals that they won't allow in their skincare line, while we just have maybe 70 or 80. So that is the standard that we use. We try to use the gold standard. So sure, a lot of you guys have heard a lot about paraben and that it causes breast cancer. We're not sure about that. But what I'm saying to you is just be mindful. I would not put on my body any product that has paraben in it. No. And the smaller the ingredients list is, the better it is for you. Okay, so I wouldn't do that. Why do they put paraben in? It helps with the suddiness. It helps to make things sud. And you know we love sud. We think that a thing is good. Our skincare is good if we sud. But here's the deal with your skin, because we think of our skin as this, everything from here. With our skin, which is our body, make sure that you're not overwashing. I know we love long hot baths, so go down a little bit on the heat, because you don't want to be stripping your skin of all the natural oils and all the natural barriers that innate that God has given us to protect us also from the sun, from bacteria, from harmful things coming in. So you want to make sure that you keep your moisture and your natural oils in. If that doesn't phase you, it keeps you looking young. It's for youth. So keep your oils in. So that scrubbing and all that stuff. No, 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 no. Once in a while when you go to the spa or you get somebody to get rid of all those dead skin. But remember, it's still, we have our skin turned over, I don't know, every 60 days or 90 days, we get new skin. So, it's something that was sold to us that you have to scrub off the dead skin. If you're washing your skin every day, if you're walking out and you're bumping up against something, you're exfoliating. We're rubbing things off all the time. When you put on your clothes, you're rubbing things off. You're rubbing some of your dead cells off. When we put on lotion and when we wash, we are. That's why, as a criminal defense attorney, that's why when my clients break into people's homes, just saying, they can find their cells all over the place because we're shedding all the time. Yes, we need to polish it up a bit so it looks nice and fresh and healthy and shine, and it makes us feel good. But it's not the floor. Don't be rubbing. We wouldn't even do that with our beautiful wood floor. So don't do that to your body. Leave some of the natural oils there. So as a result, you don't want any body care line that's too harsh, that it's just stripping all the natural ingredients off the skin. So paraben is certainly something that I would avoid, whether it causes breast cancer or not. You want to do that. Another sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS. Look for that. You want to avoid it. They put it in because they feel that it will enhance how your skin absorbs the lotion, the lotion or whatever you're using. Because one of the worst things you want to do is to be putting on lotion and it just sits there. Yeah. It just sits there. Hi, Tony Major. Hi, how are you? Love your classes, Tony. Sit to be fit. Love it. Those of you who came Saturday got Tony's book. You see, it needs to be able, see, I don't have to be rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. It just absorbs into my skin. You see that? It doesn't leave any film. So if you have to be rubbing and rubbing and rubbing, then you need to change your thing, because that's not the idea. So you don't need sodium lauryl sulfate or any of the sulfatey kind of things in your body wash or lotion, particularly for absorbability. You don't want that, because that's chemical that's going straight into your bloodstream. And there is conversation that they might be hormone interrupters. And with hormone interrupters, well, first of all, with our young kids, they get to puberty earlier. We're saying that this early menarche we're getting among children, it could be because of all the things that we're putting on our body. And with African American, with us, all the straighteners we put in our hair and all that stuff with our kids, hormone interrupters, and people are getting to menarche at a much, much younger age. So you want to do that. Hormone interrupters lead you down the path of those cancers that are hormone related. You don't want to be putting anything on your body that is a hormone interrupter. Some preservatives that people put to give all this shelf life. You bought a lotion 5 years ago and it's still good, it's not stale, and you still can have it. You don't want that. And they put formalin. Sometimes formalin is a preservative, and formalin is what one used to preserve tissues, like in a lab, or we use it in the embalming situation. You don't want to be putting formalin on your body, right? No, 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 no. My little niece says, no, 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 no. So I'm with you. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that at all. So there are hormone interrupters, those preservatives such as formalin. So you don't want to do that. The big thing too is you want to make sure that fragrance, you are there and you're like, oh, this smells good. Oh my God, this really smells good. lemongrass. It smells great. So you're like, oh, I have, it smells so good. And make sure it's not synthetic. Make sure that what you're putting on your body or what you're inhaling, you remember, you take in fragrances or the molecules of stuff through your nose, your nares, goes straight into the bloodstream, and it goes fast too. That's why when you have, if you have an asthmatic, they give you an inhaler, because it goes straight into your bloodstream really, really, really fast. It's perhaps the second fastest way things get into the bloodstream. The first is if we put it in, then I think the next one is by inhalation, and then topical. Okay. So we know that these are pathway into our bloodstream. So be careful. So for us, we test to see what's in our essential oils, and we use essential oils, okay, in our body wash and lotion. What is the base for our body wash and lotion? I'm glad you asked. Coconut, shea butter, jojoba, fruits and vegetables, nuts. That's what we use. And then we do put a little bit of, we put some vitamin D in it, hopefully, because especially now you need your vitamin D, because you're not going out. Low vitamin D can cause a heart attack and all like that. Women of color or people of color, men of color or people of color, the melanin that keeps us nice and young also blocks our ability to absorb enough sunlight, sun rays, to convert the fat under our skin to vitamin D. So you take now, especially now, you got to take some oral vitamin D, because you're going to be low, because we're staying so much. And when you put on your lotion, there is some vitamin D in it, right? And finally, I'm coming to the biggie, because you all love to look at this. This is charcoal. If you want to detoxify your skin, I use it to wash my hair. It's a beauty bar. You use it on your skin. You can use it for your hair. You name it. It's made out of, you see, charcoal, and it suds white. People don't want to use charcoal because it messes up everything. This suds white. Okay. It doesn't want, and what else does it have in it? I wanted castor oil. I grew up in Jamaica, and I know we use castor oil on our skin, and it is major. We also use it in our hair, and it is major. But it's difficult to work with in the lab, but they got it because it tends to make things mushy, right? The good thing castor oil is one of the best moisturizers you can use for your skin, bar none. So this has something in it to detox your skin and all like that, get rid of all those dead skin and all like that, the charcoal. And then we're putting that moisture, because we're going to we're putting that moisture, particularly with the castor oil, shea butter, jojoba oil. This is your beauty bar. This is one stop. You don't need a toner with this or anything like that. All you need is whatever moisturizer you use on your face. To help skin turn over, we put 25 milligrams of CBD in it. And that's why we call it a beauty bar. It's magic in one little bar, and we have it at desert-sage.co. So that is my spiel for now.